In the beginning, there wasn't silence. There was intention, a whisper in the dark that shattered it into light. Let there be. And there was. Not because he hoped, but because he spoke, and his voice is the architect of reality. This God, this artist of the infinite, didn't just build stars, he painted them with fire, hung them on velvet night like diamonds in motion, and named each one like a poet naming stanzas. He didn't just form humanity, he sculpted us from dust, breathed soul into our lungs like a musician breathing melody into brass. You and I, we are walking works of art, carved from cosmos and kindness. See, this God, he doesn't do basic. He makes oceans dance to the pole of the moon, tells trees how to stretch their arms toward the sun, teaches birds to compose symphonies with nothing but wind and instinct. This God, he bends color into covenant, red for redemption, blue for belief, gold for glory, and every sunrise is a reminder he's still at it, still creating, still coloring outside the lines of our understanding, still writing stories in the lives we live, even when the ink spills messy and the chapters break your heart. The creative God, he's not afraid of chaos. He hovered over it, turned wild into wonder, and called it good. So when your life looks more like a canvas of confusion, trust the hands that see the masterpiece hidden in the mess. He is the rhythm in your reason, the rhyme in your ruin, the brushstroke on your brokenness that turns scars into sacred art. So don't tell me he's distant. I see him in the curve of laughter, in the hush before a storm, in the way your eyes light up when passion pulls you forward. He is creator, inventor of awe. And if we are made in his image, then we were born to make, to create, to worship with every fiber of our fire.
If the stars were made to worship so alive, if the mountains bow in reverence so alive, and if the oceans roar your greatness, so will I. For if everything exists to lift you high, so will I. And if the wind goes where you send it, so will I. If the rocks cry out in silence, so will I. If the sum of all our praises still falls shy, then we'll sing again 100 billion times. God of salvation, chase down my heart through all of my failure and pride. On a hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die. And as you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. Where you lost your life, so I can find it here. And if you